Welcome to Not So Easy Acres. Let's finish this coffee, see what we can get into. Alright, let's see what the damage is. See how many we ended up with. If we can get through this here. Snake bed. Ain't no snake bed. See how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 stacks, 6 to the stack, roughly. You know, there's one right here missing. There's one on the back missing. 72 plus 6 is math on camera, oh Lord. 78 minus them two, 76. Ain't bad, 76. These pretty close to the same. I'm gonna call them 76. So roughly 150. That'll get me through, I figure, on my number of cows. I got to feed till end of March, one a day. That's 180 rolls, 6 months. Anyway, roughly. And I got roughly 150. I got about 50-60 rolls of peanut hay coming when my man starts combining. That'll give me a plenty, give me a little spare. Still like last year, that under that black tarp back there is left over from last year. I had about 30 rolls left over from last year. I got about this same number. I did not unstack that, move it, stack this new in the back. The way I figure I'll pull off this stack first. So by sometime in December, I'll be in last year's hay. I'll feed that through December. By January, I'll be on this full new stack. It's a little tight right here, but it ain't gonna be tight as it's gonna be when I put about 30-40 rolls of hay in this little opening here. So I'll get up here later this evening when my son-in-law gets here. We'll get this thing tarped. We'll try this anyway. This may be the hard way. We've always done it the hard way. I got faith in us, Chris. One over, like, yeah, I got some underneath it already to throw over.
think somebody would mow the grass before they stack their hay.
Or spray it with some toxic chemical. Oh. Or make them two sorry goats there and keep, let them come eat it. But every year, you know, we fight this grass every year. You don't necessarily have to get it too tight. You want it tight. You don't have to get it so tight. Because this hay, as it stacks, it'll compress down, and it don't matter if you do get it tight, it'll loosen back up. This right here is what really keeps it from walking off. Because the first time we put it up there, we didn't tie these cleats. Come out here one day after a little windstorm, and it had just slid off. It rolled off. Anyway, I had to roll it back up. I ought to be there for 10 minutes anyway. Chris, if you was rich, you'd get us a better system than this. Why don't you go get rich, Chris?
Got too many bills.
Well, who would have ever thunk it? I pulled my little staple out. But it's still on the ground rod. Still on the ground clamp, so it's good. Time to lace it up. Tie it at the front. You ever have one of them little army rucksacks that you just pull the string, it closes the lid?
Mm-hmm.
Hold that down under the edge of that curve right there. That'll be there till it ain't. Is it time to stand back and admire our handiwork, Chris?
Looks like it.
Better admire it now. Next thunderstorm rolls through.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I know this ain't the best way. It ain't the only way. But until y'all buy me a hay shelter, it's the way I gotta do it.
I think it's a good tarp.
It's a good tarp. It's the execution of the tarping that's a little suspect in the terrain in which we have to work. We're gonna spare y'all the other one. But y'all have a good day, and thank y'all for coming out.